Here are some examples of problems using weighted averages. Problem 1. Find the weighted average of 7, 8, and 13 if the corresponding weights are 2, 3, and 4. To find the weighted average, we first need to multiply each number by its weight. So 2 times 7, 3 times 8, and 4 times 13. 2 times 7 is 14, 3 times 8 is 24, and 4 times 13 is 52. The next step is to add up all of these numbers. So 14 plus 24 plus 52 is equal to 38 plus 52 if we combine the first two terms, and this is equal to 90. Now the final step is to take 90 and divide it by the total weight. So 90 over the sum of the individual weights, 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is equal to 90 over 9, which is equal to 10. So the weighted average here is 10. Problem 2. If each test is worth twice as much as a quiz, and Tim's test scores are 82 and 94, and his quiz scores are 83 and 87, what is his average grade? Since tests are twice as much as quizzes, let's assign each test score a weight of 2 and each quiz score a weight of 1. Then, using the equation for weighted averages, the average must be 82 times 2 plus 94 times 2 plus 83 times 1 plus 87 times 1, all divided by 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. If we carry out the multiplication on the top, then this will be 164 plus 188 plus 83 plus 87, and on the bottom 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 6. If we add up everything on the top, then we have 522 over 6. Then dividing 522 by 6, we get 87. So Tim's average score is 87 over these tests and quizzes. Problem 3. How much milk with 3% fat do you need to mix with 5 gallons of milk without fat to form a mixture with 2% fat? Suppose that we need to mix G gallons of milk without fat to form this 2% mixture. That would mean that the weighted average of the fat percentages in both kinds of milk has to be 2%. In this case, the weights will be the amount of milk used. So we write 2 is equal to 3 times 3 times G plus 0 times 5 divided by G plus 5. On the top we have 3 times G, since we have G gallons of milk with 3% fat, and 0 times 5, since we have 5 gallons of milk with no fat, and at the bottom we have G plus 5 because G and 5 are the weights that we're using. Now 0 times 5 is just 0, so this simplifies to 3G over G plus 5. Now we can solve this equation for G by multiplying both sides by G plus 5. On the right side we'll be left with 3G, and on the left side we'll have 2 times G plus 5. If we simplify this using the distributive property, we'll have 2G plus 10 equals 3G. Now subtracting 2G from both sides, we get 10 is equal to 3G minus 2G, which is just G. So G is equal to 10. Now let's check our work by plugging in 10 to our weighted average we started with. So the left side is 2. The right side will now be 3 times 10 plus 0 times 5 divided by 10 plus 5. 3 times 10 is 30, and 0 times 5 is 0. So the top is 30, and the bottom is 15. And 30 over 15 is equal to 2, so this is the right answer.